Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to the Calamity mod. Couldn't muster up a large Terraria enthusiast today because I'm still suffering from that cough. So I decided one of the things I wanted to do, because I felt so like crummy, I wanted to sit in my desk and farm away for some items so that even though I can't record for a very long time today because, you know, I don't want to keep getting worse, what I could do is we could make essentially all of the good items that we need and we don't have to spend like an episode farming for it. So, in yesterday's episode, we were trying to take down the Ravager and also Duke Fishron. Now, we were having a bit of trouble and I asked you lot for some help. You came up with some great ideas and I wanted to do pretty much all the ideas that I got. So, one of the ideas that I got was actually to make the amulet, the die effect amulet. So I'm going to have a crack at that. And once again, I have farmed for all of this now. So I will purchase one of those. Thank you. I also got recommended to make the life... Wait, what was it called? Miracle fruit. So miracle fruit, I will make one of those. Now I need to make an obsidian skull. And then I need to make an obsidian shield. And then I need to make a... Ankh charm. Then that will make the Ankh shield. And then I think I can now make that as... Yeah, this is it. The Asgard's Valor. Bam. Okay. So that is pretty much all the items that we got recommended. There was also one item I wanted to make, which is this one. The Discordian Wings. So this is actually an upgrade to the one that we've already got. We've got the Starlight Wings. So let's put... Hey, look at that! That one's warding, and so is that one. That's kind of mental. So, I will replace that with that, because we don't need that anymore. I will replace that with maybe that. I will take this miracle fruit, and I will put all of this away. Just like so. So, I got a lot of comments kind of saying the P90 is definitely not a good weapon at this stage in the game. But the reason why we're using the die effect amulet is because... it actually gives you increased armor penetration and also makes you faster after you've been hit. So I wanted to give it a go because I think it could be a very interesting setup. But if it continues not to work, we actually got some weapon recommendations as well. And we will we'll work on them if we don't do this. Okay. So let me go buy a quick potion. So we'll go down here and buy a quick potion. And we shall begin. Now, in yesterday's episode, I was talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, and I can't film this. I'm a little bit gutted about this. Because I'm obviously ill, I can't do my, like, vloggy kind of video. And the theme that I was going to pick for today was because Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out, I wanted to show the building where it gets tested. Because it gets tested in my city, which is kind of cool. And one of the things that the people behind the testing actually did was they showed up at a bar in my city last night, and I was really gutted because I wasn't there, and I would have loved that. But that's what I wanted to do. So I did play a tiny little bit of it, but I couldn't really get into it because I'm kind of like moody about being ill. And you need to be in the right space to actually enjoy games, I think. I think if you're in a bad spot, you need to really just be watching Netflix. Okay. So, we'll get fully healed, and we'll begin. Alright, let's test this out. Ooh, alright, so already a hell of a lot faster. Like, a lot faster. Wow, okay. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit. God, I'm taking a lot of damage, though. So this is good. Okay. Alright, let's keep this going, keep this going. Wow, that is such an upgrade. That's actually kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect it to be that much of an upgrade, but I guess with the increased armor penetration, it kind of negates one of the biggest setbacks of the P90. Right, let's use our adrenaline anyway. So one of the things that kept getting us yesterday was actually the two little, the flaming things that kept landing on the ground. And now I think to combat that, what I need to do is essentially just not stay on the ground for as long. To simply reset my flight and just let that be that. But I also think you get into a bit of a bad cycle of it because those little things can spawn while you're flying in the air, just like they're doing right now. And I think I was just getting unlucky yesterday. Okay, are we going to get adrenaline hit number 2? We do. All right, awesome. So still taking a lot of damage from this fight. But that being said, we are doing so much more. This is why I love the YouTube commenters. This is why I always ask for your advice. And I'm excited to see if we're going to be able to do Duke Fishron today, because the reason why we couldn't do Duke Fishron yesterday was because I feel like we were so slow when it came to actually evading some of the attacks. Nope. Oh, man. We were so close to getting that extra adrenaline. Okay, so I was getting a very weird buff then. It's obviously like part of the boss, I guess. It was called, I can't remember what it was called, but it essentially limits your vertical movement, which is really strange. Is this actually part of it? Formed from the flames of pure chaos. So that was strange. I'd never actually noticed that that debuff before. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, so I'm here, and I have enabled my my shield now. I didn't have it enabled in the last fight. I don't think it mattered all that much. Okay, so we'll wait until we're healed, and we will begin. I've got 1 truffle worm, so I'm kind of hoping this is it. Although yesterday it was good. Today was actually that good, pretty good, to be honest, finding it anyway. Okay. Here we go. Right, let's see what damage we can do here. Is it any higher than yesterday? I can't tell. You might have to let me know. Ooh, okay. Once again, I think with Duke Fishron, it's just speed in this fight that, like, kills you. Because in terms of, like, doing damage in that, it's a really good setup. Come on, there we go. Oh, there's that adrenaline. Right, so we're already into the second phase now. It was that quick. God, I'm just so paranoid that this thing is going to supercharge me. Yeah, we're definitely faster today than we were yesterday. Because before, if it was coming at you, there was no way of getting out the way of it. Okay. Right, come on, we can do this. There's that extra adrenaline hit. So that's great. Alright, that was dumb damage. Let's keep this going, let's keep this going. Oh, that was homing, that one. Kind of messed that bit up. Oh, get out of the way of the tornado. God, could you imagine if this was homing these bullets? This would be over so quickly. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm so happy with this fight. Even if I lose this fight, I'm insanely happy with how I've managed to dodge it this far. The only thing I'm really struggling with is actually hitting the bullets. Like, I feel like I'm not aiming as well as I probably could be. I almost want it to get close so I can actually, like, properly work on it. Right. Bullets are getting a little bit low. Right, don't get hit by that tornado. Oh, I got hit by the actual Duke. Oh, got in. We were getting very close to adrenaline. The good thing is we are close to rage this time, so. Oh, no. That's so much damage. Leave me alone. No. Oh, that was weak. Oh, I was... God, I gave that such a good go, though. Okay, I feel like I've shot myself in the foot here with my combination of weapons. So, I was fighting that thing for 10 minutes, and I didn't win. And it's because I don't think I was doing enough damage, essentially, because I was using the P90, and I was running out of bullets, and I also ran out of potions. And then my only downfall was that the only thing I had was the Leviathan. Now, the Leviathan? Yeah, it's not that great at this point in the game. Hey, so it's actually a couple of hours later in the real world. I had to take a break because my voice and chest was burning, and it's still kind of burning. But I didn't want to end today without actually checking out one of the weapons that you guys recommended. So it was actually a bow from the Plaguebringer Goliath. Now, I actually redid the Plaguebringer Goliath yesterday, so I do already have the bow. I didn't actually pay attention to it. And I'm pretty sure it's called the... It begins with an M. It's a bow that begins with M. I should be able to see it. Whereabouts are you? These are all bows. Oh, this is it. The Malavants. The Malevants? The Malevolents? I don't know. So that's good. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reforge it. Strong? Broken? Powerful? Godly. That's what I need. Godly. So I made a bunch of ichor bullets. And that hopefully should be enough. I feel like it's going to be enough. Let's actually go into here, though. And let's take all of the arrows that we actually have, just in case we might need a few more. So this is what it looks like. Oh, it actually looks really cool. Oh, and it has bees. Oh my god, if I had a hive pack on, that would be amazing. Okay, so I'm going to buff up and do this. I'm going to be silent throughout the fight, though, guys, unfortunately, because, yeah, it's rough. I'm not going to lie. Okay. So, that being said... I almost went start. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's chat for a little bit. So this is going good. Already I'm liking it. Okay. Yeah, what do you guys think? Is this much faster? There's got to be faster on it. I'm pretty sure it is. I spent a long time in the, you know, earlier today fighting this boss. Like, I spent 10 minutes on that fight. And it's good because I'm now, like, pretty much prepared for the second half, and I'm kind of excited for it now, knowing that I can actually do it. Yeah, this is good. I feel like where this is going to really shine is actually in that second half where it has the higher defense and stuff. Because that's where I was dying, at least. Oh, God. This goes on for a while without adrenaline. Okay, so I've got that debuff. So you have to kind of circle backwards and forwards like this. This is what I found. I know I said I'd be silent, but considering it's going pretty quick, I'm not going to be now. Whee. Okay. Oh, I also played a little bit more Red Dead Redemption. I'm actually kind of liking it. I played another, like, hour. It's not bad. It's good. I really want to like it. That's the big thing. Because obviously it's 60 quid. It's an expensive game. Oh, this is going well. This is definitely going a lot faster than that fight from before. I know these Ica bullets are not giving, like, the Ica effect because it's transforming it into its own bullets, but I do believe it still affects the DPS, right? These are all ranger questions that I need to, like, have answered at some point. Yeah, this is going well. All right, so what I'll do now is I will be quiet because it's getting pretty sore, but wish me luck. Oh, it despawned. What? Oh, come on. I wasn't even far away. I was really close to it. God, that's annoyed me so bad. Right, I'm going to go get set up again, and I'll have to go and farm for another summoning device. Okay, so I'm coming up towards the end of the fight. I'm pretty happy because I'm glad that I won't have to do this again because it's so long. It's such a long fight, like, oh my god. Why is that so long? But we did it. I'm very proud of us. So I just want to say, guys, I know that, like, when I'm ill and I record, I don't sound as great as I usually do. But I just want to say, you were all so nice to me yesterday, leaving me, like, get well messages and just being kind. I just want to say I really appreciate it because, of course, you know, not many people get to record when they're ill, and I don't know. You guys are so accepting. I really do appreciate it. Infernal Blood permanently makes rage mode do 20%, 8% death mode, more damage. Woo! Okay, cool. And we also got a treasure bag. Open that up. So lots of good stuff in here. Lots of cores of Elysium, cryonic bars. The guarding flesh totem halves enemy contact damage. When you take contact damage, this has an effect for 15 seconds. Blood Pact. Double your max HP. I love this. Doubles your max HP. Allows you to be critically hit 25% of the time. So, that is over 1,000 health right now. But, let's see. Like, I got a massive critical hit then. It's a really cool accessory, but it's very, very dangerous. Right, so that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a big fat thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.